Hello and welcome once again to some more Snooker 19 and part 39 of Season 3 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we continue the Bet Victor Northern Ireland Open quarter-final match against John Higgins, the Wizard of Wishaw. We're 3-1 up at the moment, so we are looking good for getting through to the semi-finals of this tournament for the very first time in this career mode, which I'm looking forward to. So John Higgins breaking off in frame 5. Looking to get off to a good start here, and well, already there's a potential long red. So here we go.
This really is tricky.
Need a little cannon off that red. Oh, just a little bit thinner than I was maybe expecting. So can't take the yellow.
Tricky shot
though.
What a tremendous
great position.
How's our look?
He'll be happy with that.
Pretty good. Certainly settle for that.
3.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nicely onto the black.
4.
Lots of power on this shot.
Yeah. Nice shot. Nice
11.
shot. So we got the black at the red. Going to try and power through. Yeah, that's okay.
12.
So now they've got the pink to the right corner, or preferably maybe the blue to the green pocket. I think that's a more comfortable shot for us.
Pop this into the right corner.
Oh well, we didn't quite hit it in the sweet spot. And there you
Ronnie
go.
O'Sullivan, 12.
John Higgins gets his first chance now.
Loose shot. 1.
Well, that was an absolutely terrible shot from John Higgins, the Wizard of Wishaw.
John Higgins, 1.
Not looking much like a wizard there, was he? Now then, that looks like a pretty dead set plant in the middle, if we're honest with ourselves. So I think because they're so close together, we hit it the other side and it'll almost squeeze over. There you go. We always knew that the blue was there, over the pocket waiting for us, so John Higgins may well regret that terrible positional shot.
He's finished a bit
Want to hit the
awkwardly.
green. Is it going to cover that red?
6.
I think it is. Oh, is it? Not quite. It's just about okay. Just need to drop this in. I wish we had a behind the pocket cam.
That's an
There
excellent.
we go. Was fine.
Great technique. Superb cueing.
So we've got the green
7.
in the corner. So again, just need to sort of jab at this.
10.
Lovely. A little bit of stun. Just wanted a bit of a thicker contact there and
11.
didn't really get it. So, well, I mean the pink would be a very high tariff shot. So
This is tough.
yellow. Lots of top spin.
Outstanding pot. It's right out of the top drawer.
That
That's
could have
good.
been a little better.
13.
So one
He's
more.
aiming to sink this
good
into
pot.
the right corner.
Oof, well,
1 or 2 mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
I mean we've got away with it.
13.
Amazingly, I've only scored 25 points in this frame so far. It feels like we've potted a lot of balls for that. But we've had to put relatively low value colours. We've got to make sure we miss the blue here. We have done. Nice to get over in this corner because the black might actually cover all the reds.
That's an excellent shot and a challenging snooker. He'll be conscious of not overhitting this.
He's hit the loose red. Has he got away with it?
That's a great escape
he
there.
has. Well, definitely going for this one though. Not quite. But don't think we've left anything. Press the safety. There's always a gap in there. So this red, lots of top spin.
Taking the red on.
Force it round the angles for
Oh yes,
the blue.
what a pot!
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
Well, to be honest, I don't mind the pink. Do not mind the pink at all. It's stunned straight
Able to
into
sink
that
this
red.
into the right corner.
Yeah, lovely.
In it goes.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
7. 8.
He's going for the left centre here. That's a great pot.
I was trying to hold the
Wonderful
spot
shot.
there, but didn't
14.
matter that we didn't quite manage
Just
it.
wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
15.
So blue through bulk.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Oh, missed the blue. Wow. Glad we didn't get on the red then. Put the blue safe though.
Ronnie
What a
O'Sullivan,
weird
15.
first frame this has been. After the interval. It's a lovely
Played
shot
that
from
very well.
John. It's one of them where sort of play
You're
the
looking at the easiest escape route here.
two cushion escape, but don't want to hit it thick first time. Actually, where that red's
That's
gone,
dominated well. Tough shot.
It's
but
not
what
too
he was
bad.
hoping for.
And in it goes.
okay, could knock the
1.
red in, but it's never going to be too bad from there.
4.
So we've got the red up by the green pocket.
5.
It's surely going to be a bit of an issue for him.
11.
Oh, he's played that poorly.
12.
Needed a thicker contact on that, so green it'll be, if anything. Oh, he's playing the black. Oh, wow, that was very, very tough. That was very tough. It was, in truth, never gonna go in, but it was a very good attempt. But just red colour red for us to win this frame, and that's not the best safety in the world. Does it pass the black? I think it might do, you know. I think in real life I would probably try and play this in off the jaw.
1.
Yep, there we go. Lots of backspin on this.
Not the shot I was aiming for there.
Well, thank goodness that didn't go in off. Well, that puts us 35 points in front, and with a very easy snooker. I'll say easy snooker, but we nearly messed it up.
That's a fine snooker. Well played.
35 ahead, 35 on the table. It's a good hit. Yeah, it's exactly what I wanted, really.
He's played that
Hit that
very well.
much better. Right then. Oh, double kiss. Where's that red going, though? Where's that red going? Right in the heart of the pocket, so... it's going to be 4-1, and I couldn't have hoped for a better fluke, really, to finish it off there.
4.
I mean, this has always been our frame, but
He's aiming for the left corner here.
it's been a real scrappy encounter.
6. Nine.
This is really tricky.
Oh, it's a lovely pot.
13.
Not quite. But it doesn't matter about the blue because we've won the frame and we now lead by 4 frames to 1 and only need 1 more frame to get through
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
to the
30.
semi-final.
Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you. The 6th frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He's he plays quite an attacking safety there. There's a possibility of a plant here. Didn't hit that right at all. But we were always going to get the cue ball safe. It was just where does that second red go, but I think we're alright. Don't think John will take anything on here. Well, I tell a lie. He's going for this one.
That's a
And what a shot he's pulled out.
1.
But
8.
it's going to be a tough comeback from 4-1 down. Especially considering he hasn't been winning frames.
Nice
In one
position on the
visit, he
black.
has had chances in
9.
pretty much every frame. Most notably the 4th frame,
17.
where we won it on the black. And
Not sure why he played
once
it
again,
like that.
not the
24.
greatest shot in the world to try and keep the break going. So,
That's an excellent
Yeah.
safety.
bit of a attack and safety here. That looks reasonably good. All depends whether he
Not sure what
fancies
happened
this
there,
red
but
over the
it's
left
a cool
corner.
result.
And he does.
Nicely
So
done.
there you go.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
1.
So potentially, shot could cost us the frame.
6. 7.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble.
Oh, I just can't believe he hasn't got position there. Just again,
John
another
Higgins.
example of a really poor shot from John. And it's just not like him. To only score 31 points from those 2 chances seems ridiculous, really. That's the way it's been going for him in this match. This time he plays safe. This looks very good. Snooker us on all but one red. And I think we're just going to have to go for this.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Oh, lovely.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
1.
Oh, big shot coming up.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
No.
He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Third time lucky for John. Surely he's going to take the chance this time. Just didn't quite hit it
Well, an
as well as we could have, and
He really looks in fine
that's why the
form
black
at the
hasn't gone in.
4. 5. 12. 13.
Nicely played onto a
6 reds available.
21.
75 points, so still needs a couple of more pots, and that's not the best shot in the world. So that player
27.
riskier red, but potted it. Just this
Just needs this blue.
blue required.
In it goes.
That should be it.
Very
No
nicely.
real way
So
for his opponent to win the frame now.
it's going to be 4-2 now.
33. 38.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
39.
You know, in fairness, I think it had to be expected that John would not go down without a
Really
fight.
well
He's had 3 chances in this frame, but we could
45.
punish him for any of his mistakes in this frame. He's played really good safety as well. But
51.
no, he'll be happy. Oh, lovely
Wonderful
pot.
pot. Outstanding effort.
56.
Looks like he's going to get the clearance here. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Sorry about that. I did try and mute the mic in fairness, but then it didn't quite happen, so I do apologise. Hashtag
70.
you know what, I can't even say the word because of this video will get banned or
76.
something silly. But there you go, John Higgins clears up with that break of 83, biggest break of the match for him, and it's now 4-2.
And the frame, John Higgins.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, the 7th frame, John Higgins to break.
Well, it's a decent break off, but once again,
This won't be easy.
I'm going to take this on.
Great opening.
Oh, and it's there. What a cracker that was.
1.
So chance off the blue to play this with a ton of right hand side and
Looking to play this
go
with
into
a
the
lot of
pack.
power. That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
it wasn't exactly how I planned to go into the pack, but we'll settle for it. And just far too much right hand side in the end.
Five.
Playing these rather nicely.
I can't see any problems here.
11.
Nicely onto the colour.
12.
What's the right hand side? Wow, that wasn't the best. That wasn't the best. I was hoping to go into the pack there.
19.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. That's just
That'll do.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better.
So he
Superb
got onto
positional
this
shot.
black.
20.
Absolutely hinged perfectly.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
27.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. What a top shot that is.
Great cueing.
28.
Yeah, played that well. Played that really, really
35.
nicely. So. Yeah, something ominous for
Decent position to take on a colour
Mr.
here.
Higgins now.
36.
Yeah, played it well.
43.
Just popping this red opens up. And the two reds to the right hand side. We are going to cannon into one of them. But
44.
yeah, very happy with this. Just giving ourselves options,
51.
and that's always what you want to do in these situations.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Didn't want to cannon that red though.
52.
That was not part of the plan. So, this blue is potentially John's last
No
chance.
surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Oh, but it's there.
What a pot
Right
that
in the
is.
heart of the
Goodness
pocket.
me, that's a real cracker.
57.
We have been known to miss them once or twice before in this match.
58.
Another chance for
Just
John
wants to
here
sink
for this to
into
go
the
wrong.
left corner pocket.
But it doesn't.
Great shot.
Simply wonderful.
63.
So red and the black to go through to the semi-finals of the Northern Ireland Open.
64.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame.
And it's a lovely shot there.
And in it goes.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
71.
So can we finish off this match with a century?
72.
All John Higgins did was break off in this frame. I think his break of 83 has sort of sprung us into action a little bit.
79.
Knowing that we did actually have to take a chance and not let John pull this back any further. And I think John will be disappointed with his performance, particularly his safety play. But
86.
yeah, I think equally we've played reasonably well. We've had a few frames now where we've won it in one visit. We stole that lovely frame 4, which felt very, very good. And even the Scrappy
87.
frame 5 we won. So we won the type of frames that John Higgins himself would have usually won. I think that's something to be really happy with as we head into the latter stage of this competition.
92.
So this red and black would be enough, but I don't think we can get back to the black.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
93.
Once again, not perfect on this blue.
He's playing for the right corner here. What a top pot that was.
Bit betwixt in between
96.
once again. So, into the far left pocket.
Tricky pot.
Goes in, we should definitely get the century. Oh, and it hasn't gone in, so doesn't matter. That break of 96 gives us the frame.
96.
And we're through to the semi-finals. We beat John Higgins by 5 frames to 2.
Now on to the semi-finals.
So there you go, we're through with the highest break of the match, and yeah, we pretty much dominated that match in the end, and we'll see who we're playing in the semi-finals. Well, it's the Jester from Leicester once again, Mr. Mark Selby, in the best of 11 frames. It's going to be a toughie, but we have a very good record against Mark Selby recently, so we shall see. But if you have enjoyed it, make sure that you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular Snooker 19 videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.